put this on video. How can I play guitar and what can I do quickly, because everybody kind of wants that instant gratification. How can I pick up a guitar and at least just play some chords? And so really, whenever you're starting the guitar, you need to focus, of course, on learning chords, right? Versus just trying to, pick up some tabs and play your favorite song, and maybe that will, entertain you for a while. But if you just learn 4 basic chords, then you will probably feel like, hey, I'm getting somewhere learning the guitar. So my name's Stephen Hasty, and I've been playing the guitar ever since I was probably 13 or 14 years old. And now that I'm 31, do the math there, I've been playing for quite a while. I lead music at a church. I am the music pastor there. And I've also taught lessons before. And so just wanted to make a quick video. What can I do to get started quickly and start playing some songs? If you've watched YouTube or seen some videos online, you may notice that if you have 4 chords, then you've got something down, because a lot of songs are no more than 4 chords. Maybe a bridge kind of changes it up a little bit, but most songs really are kind of 4 chords. And so for a guitar, I like to keep it easy. G for guitar, right? Want to do things in the key of G and try to kind of learn the chords around G. And one way that you can learn to play the guitar is by just moving 2 fingers, okay? These 2 pointer fingers here. These other 2 fingers are going to stay put, okay? And so what we're going to do is on the 2 highest strings, we're going to place our pinky finger and our ring finger on the 3rd fret here, and we're just going to move these first 2 fingers, okay, around to create 4 chords. So our first chord here, for just playing these 2, and we just strum the bottom 4 strings, the highest strings. My terminology is not going to be very accurate. I'm going to make this as simple as possible. Just play the highest sounding strings, the top. This is the sound that you should get. Obviously, if you're just beginning, you may not quite get that sound. You may get all kinds of other weird sounds. But you want to, and perhaps you want to start off on electric guitar because the strings are easier, or some other kind of, nylon string guitar, whatever. This is the sound you should be getting at this point. And so now you've got your 2 pointer fingers here, and we're going to place this middle finger on the lowest string here on the 3rd fret as well, and your pointer finger here on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top, okay? And just so you know, what are the strings? E, A, D, G, B, and E. So again, E, A, D, G, B, E. That's the standard tuning of the guitar, okay? Maybe you've already learned that, and so hopefully you didn't, switch away from the video, but I just wanted to kind of go over that. If you don't know the basics, I would check out another video. Perhaps I'll do another one, but I really just wanted to teach you these 4 chords pretty quickly so you can move on with your life and show off to all your friends, hey, I know a 4 chord song. Okay, so we've got these 2 planted, okay, each on the 3rd fret of the 2 highest strings. You've got your middle finger on the 3rd fret, and you got your pointer finger on the 2nd fret here. And this is a G chord, okay? Nice full sound. Honestly, when I'm playing, you may not get this complete sound. I may not always be using my pointer finger. Sometimes I'm muting that 2nd string here. This one right here may be a little silent, so you may only hear this. All right, but here's the G chord. Next, I'm going to go to a D chord, okay? And since my theory is only having to move these 2 fingers, we are just going to do that. And the only thing I'm going to do is switch this pointer finger from here to the 3rd highest string, 2nd fret. And I'm only going to play those 4 strings, okay? So from here, the only thing that's really moving, my middle finger's just kind of hanging out. It's honestly not doing anything here, okay? My pointer finger is what's going to the 2nd fret, okay, on the A string to the 2nd fret here on the G string, okay? So it looks like this. All right, now I'm gonna move these 2 fingers over to the 2nd fret of the 2nd lowest string and the 3rd lowest string, okay? If y'all can see that here. This is gonna be an E minor, okay? The official term of what it is, I don't know, E minor over G, something like that. Who knows, who cares? All right, that's what the E minor should sound like. So going from here to a G to a D, see what that is? 2nd fret, middle finger, also 2nd fret of the D string here, okay? And then these kind of just do a flip here, and the middle finger comes over here to the 3rd fret, and this pointer of the A string, and the pointer finger goes to the 2nd fret of the D string, and now I've got a C chord. All right, so I moved kind of fast on those other chords. So let me go back. G chord, D chord, okay? Everybody see what the D chord is doing here? E minor, C. And with those 4 chords, okay, G, D, E minor, and C, you've got a lot of songs here, okay? And look, you're not even having to move these other ones. These just stay planted on the 3rd fret of the E string, high E string, and the 3rd fret of the B string here, okay? So. Now here's what's also neat about that. If you know those 4 chords, you can kind of do some different chord progressions with these, again, these 4 chords. I just was doing G, D, E minor, C. Okay, there's also a really common chord progression is E minor, C, G, and D. So there's one. With G, D, E minor, C. What we just did there was E minor, C, G, D. Okay? And look, this can really just kind of go on. We also got G. Then you go up to a C now. Then an E minor, D. And then there's other chord progressions too. Obviously, we can go C, G, E minor. All right, now of course, you may be wondering what's going on over here. Obviously, with strumming patterns, all that develops, and maybe you're just like, okay, I'm just sticking with this. I'll get into strumming and all that if there's an interest, again, in just kind of learning. I try to make guitar playing as easy as possible, but it's always nice whenever you have 4 chords that you can play and just kind of mess around with those chords. And so whenever you do that, then you can start playing with your strumming, start off with something really simple, maybe try to pick some strings. And just kind of play around with it. All right, if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. I'm new to this all, so if you'll help me out, I'll be glad to continue to make some videos. I do a lot of other things, and so I may not be posting often, but would love to help people be able to learn how to play the guitar. As you guys know, in today's music, I just feel like there's a lot of electronic stuff going on, and it's just really nice to see people that still want to learn how to play an instrument, and we don't want it to be a lost art. So learn how to play the guitar, and that's what I'm here to help you do. Again, my name is Stephen Hasty. Thank you so much for watching.